Hello, how is everybody today? Long time no see. I am sorry, this summer has been crazy. Man, we've been crazy busy. There's just so much. Yeah, so I'm gonna jump right in here. I had a viewer ask me about the Scavenger Hunt Gluebook. So I'm gonna go over it. I think I had done a video showing it probably a year and a half ago, maybe something like that. So yeah, it's definitely time to show it again because I have a lot more pages done. Yeah, so the concept of it, I heard from Caged Fish. She's the YouTuber. I'll link her down below. She's the YouTuber who does Gluebook January, which, as you know, if you've been following me since before January, I look forward to every year. I'm just gonna jot down her name so I remember, because I am so forgetful. All right, so yeah, I had heard this idea from her, and as soon as I heard it, I was like, I absolutely need to do this. This is awesome. So what you do is you take a Gluebook, whatever, it doesn't matter what it is. This is a sketchbook. This is like a student grade sketchbook I had from an art store from 2 decades ago. Yeah, and you just take, and each page, or a set of 2 pages, is something that you like. So, I mean, it's, it's a Gluebook, Scavenger Hunt Gluebook. I like the challenge of finding the images as much as I like the images kind of thing. So that's why I really have no problem coming up with new images. Yeah, so far I've got 57 allotted for in here. They're not all done. And there's a few left in the back. I wasn't sure, but yeah. I don't think I'll be adding too much more. I don't think. There's a few pages left. I might take them out because once I have all of these pages glued, you can see which ones I have done here because I have them highlighted. I think I have them all highlighted, I think. Yeah, then once I have them all done, I'm going to go through and I will make a nicer title page. This is just, I just wrote on it, whatever. I'm going to glue over this and I'll do something for the cover. I still haven't decided what the cover is going to be. I think I might fabric cover it maybe because I have some really pretty fabrics. Look at this. This one I have right here because I was working on the magical journal, which I need to hurry up and get done, seriously, before this kid ages out. She's going to end up being 15 and not want to journal. But yeah, wouldn't that be pretty? I love this fabric. So yeah, I might just, glue a fabric cover on or something like that. So I am going to give a little tour. So my likes, the things I like best, are rainbows. Oh, I'll move it over here so we can see it. Rainbows. Russian nesting dolls. Matryoshka dolls. And I even put little things this was a sock that I had. And it got a hole in it. So I cut out the little cutesy doll from it. And I get images from everywhere, magazines. This right here was from a toll painting magazine. It was how to paint your own Russian dolls. This is a sticker, a 3-dimensional plastic sticker. I've got stickers. Look at these little teeny tiny stickers. This is from a cheater, Ukrainian Easter egg, or a cheater Easter egg. You put these little plastic wraps on them and you boil them and it shrinks onto the egg, so you don't actually have to decorate the egg kind of thing. But I thought those were cute. I bought those at a local store in Moncton called Taste of Homeland, and they bring in stuff from from Europe mostly. It's a lot of Russian and Ukrainian and all kinds of things. Anyway, yeah, so I got those there. That was really cool. And let's see. This came from Paris. I got that when I was in Paris, the happy birthday postcard. I did not mail it to myself or anything, but I guess I could have. Maneki Neko's. I love Maneki Neko's, the Japanese cat of good fortune, or Chinese cat of good fortune. Day of the Dead. Look at this. Look at this. Where did I get him? I added him recently. I don't know, but I love him. So Day of the Dead, I love it because I love the idea of how Mexicans view their dead and how they celebrate them every year, and they go to the graveyard and they make their favorite foods and they pay homage to them. I've always really, really loved that. And actually, the last place that I took vacation before COVID hit was to Boston, and I went to a couple museums, and one of them had a Day of the Dead display kind of thing. Come to find out afterwards, that's probably because the art museum in Boston had Frida Kahlo stuff. Yeah, they had a Frida Kahlo exhibit, but we only found out when we found out, yeah, it was too late. They had some sort of event there or something, so we couldn't go when we found out. Yeah. Anyway, I digress. Pisanki, which is Ukrainian Easter eggs. I make pisanki, or I used to. I haven't for quite a few years. Yeah. But I'm going to have to go make all the dies and stuff again. It's a great big process, but I do love doing them. Not that I'm going to have time, never mind, junk journaling. Piggy banks, not necessarily something I would have thought about collecting images of, but a lot of my actual collections and image collections are because of Martha Stewart. So I used to love Martha Stewart magazine and Martha Stewart Living way back in the early 2000s or whatever. And every time she'd feature some collection, I would just be like, oh my God, look at all them. They're so awesome, so adorable. They look so good all together. And then I'm like, I need to collect that. So yeah, I might have a few vintage piggy banks, but I don't collect new ones. But in here I put whatever, because they're, you know, they're all cute. But I do have a few vintagey ones. Like I have one like her kind of thing, different print, I think. But I think she's got like the same eyes. So yeah, I've got like, I think like 4 displayed upstairs. Try not to get it, you know, try not to go too crazy with it. Arts and crafts. This is specifically stuff that I do, interests that I like. So like paper crafting. She's like cutting out some paper dolls. Crochet. This is for sewing, paper crafting, and embroidery, mosaic. I actually was going to mosaic our garbage bin. Good thing I didn't, because the guy who made it didn't screw the boards all the way down, all the way to the end. So I went like, I was leaving yesterday and I noticed there's like boards that are like warped right up. So if I would have done mosaic on that, the whole thing would have just cracked and fallen off, I assume. Yeah, so amigurumi. This is rug hooking, traditional rug hooking. I love that. Not latch hooking, but rug hooking with like fabric, long strips of wool fabric. Paintings, my favorite paintings. I've had to limit these to ones I've actually seen in real life. I have a lot of favorite paintings, so yeah. There's some more I could add in here too, like Van Gogh's sunflowers, and yeah. But I always love this page because I did really crummy pretty well. I did horrible in art history because it brought down my mark, as did music history. I was good in music, but music history brought down my mark, as did art history for art. It's because I can't memorize dates. I can't memorize dates. But that being said, getting to see all of these paintings and like many more famous paintings, it's amazing how many, like I kind of amaze myself with how many I actually remembered. Remembered from grade 12 art class. Hydrangeas, some of my favorite flowers. Speaking of Martha Stewart, these are Martha Stewart stickers. Aren't those absolutely gorgeous? They're just little like soft paper kind of. Yeah, and here, those are so pretty. And I get a postage stamp. Yeah, nothing is off limits. Like, I use a lot of magazine images, things like that. Some of these probably came from also, I think that's from like a greeting card. Kids books, kids illustrations. Some of them probably came from seed catalog. Oh, I did this one. I did this little hydrangea ball. It's just like watercolor paints. And then, I don't know if you can see the little dots? The little gold dots with like a gold marker. Roses, not necessarily one of my favorite flowers, but they're really pretty, especially organized in rainbow. Like if I would have done like all red or something, I'd been like, eh. But yeah, having the roses organized in rainbow colors is really, really gorgeous. Really pretty. I love the purple ones and the peachy ones. Daffodils have always been one of my favorite flower. I got some really nice little vellum scrapbooking paper here that and vellum stickers that I had for years, and I was like, I don't know what to do with them. I love them. I'm hoarding them. And poppies. I love poppies. One of my few regrets about us moving out of our house is I didn't bring our poppies with me. Our poppy plant was like quite a few years old. So like every year, like the flowers would get bigger. I swear the flowers were like this big, the poppies. Yeah, so I'll have to get a new poppy. I want to get this one. I'm pretty sure that comes from Vesey Seeds, which is actually pretty local to me. It's in Prince Edward Island, the next province over from me, and those purple are nice too. I love poppies. Yeah, poppies are beautiful. Sun. I did this not because I love the sun, but like it's yellow. I love astronomy. So yeah, I love like things about the universe and things. Ooh. I wonder if I have enough to do a Northern Lights page. Seeing the Northern Lights has been on my bucket list my whole life pretty well, or ever since I've had a bucket list. And I was so lucky that I saw it this summer with a huge solar flare. I was, far enough north to see it. That was amazing. But yeah, I could do a page of I'm going to do a page about that when I saw it. But yeah, and maybe I'll do a page in here of Northern Lights. But yeah, I just thought everything, it's such a happy page to look at. And I even put like little poems. Like this one's, it's nice to know. It's nice to know when I'm in bed that across the world it's day instead. And children there are having fun while it's their turn to have the sun. Isn't that cute? And then like this was like a really old scrapbooking headline die cut thing. You are my sunshine. So yeah, and just like cool fonts, and So it's just kind of a collect-all of like things that I really like, things that make me happy kind of thing. Like, look, a little mannequin Neko sticker with the little moon. Isn't that cute? My friend Danica got me those. She had bought me some stickers, and I use most of them on like things like my tablet and things like that. But I'm like, I gotta put one in the moon thing for sure. And like this, look at this. This is artistically, like an artist made this. So it was, I would say, a hand-carved stamp of peacock feathers stamped down. And then on top, maybe like, it looks like, to me, it looks like oil pastel maybe to make the moon. This is a piece of napkin from Jane Davenport. Stamps, stickers, all kinds of stuff. Isn't this pretty? This one right here. This is from like a vintage Christmas card. So yeah, I'm always on the lookout for images. But as you can see, some of my pages are super, super full. So yeah, I can't fit any more on there besides, you know, little tiny things. If I do find something that's, you know, maybe a little bigger, like palm size, that I really, really like, I'll put it in the container to put in here. Like, I don't put an image in here every time I find it. I have a little envelope that I put images in that I found that, like, look at this. I cut this off a pillowcase. Images I found that need to go in on other pages. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And then what I do, I'll show you. Yeah, here. This is how I organize this book. Ugh. I have one of these plastic container, shoebox container things. And then I have files for everything that I'm going to put in here. So like, yeah, the pages I haven't done yet, I've got files for all those. But then this little envelope is for pages that I have done, and I have to, you know, work things in there somewhere. So I don't always get to work them in, but I mean, if it's something that I really, really love, and I see an area of like a page that I'm like, whatever. Like, for example, like, I love this, like Big Dipper. This is a Project Life card. I love this, like, Big Dipper, Little Dipper, whatever. But then, I mean, right here's like repeats the stars. So, I mean, I could put something fairly large there, but mostly it's little things going in after I finish pages. So here are planets. And that was stars, and I think comets I put in there too, because stars and comets, you know, very similar. In my mind, anyway. Flamingos, because they're so happy and pink. Peacocks, same, because they're so cool. And like, look, even this is like a little peacock made out of shells completely. Isn't that neat? And this was like a greeting card. This was a printable someone got me. I think I had bought, almost a couple years ago now, I had bought a junk journaling lot on Facebook Marketplace. So I think that's where that came from. There were some printables because I don't use printables usually. Bees. I love bees. Bees are so cute. And I love like everything. The honeycombs and the little cute bees and then, like, you know, the cartoon bees and the real bees. Like, look at this little bee. Look at this little bee. She's so cute. All right. Butterflies I haven't done. I don't know why. That's a huge one. Cats too. I actually just, I'm sorting my ephemera folders from my filing cabinets to try to get more in there. And like the last time I sorted them probably would have been a couple of years ago. And I used to save kind of like every image that was kind of neat, but now I'm like, no, I'm just going to save things that I know that I might use someday, like things that interest me. So yeah, watch for that. I think I might be selling some like themed ephemera packs when I reopen my Etsy shop. I'll let you guys know. Great Danes, my favorite breed of dog. Snails, because they're so cute. Look at that. I love that. So cute. But I was looking through a while ago and I noticed that, like, for example, this one, I probably would have put him in my turquoise or teal color glue book instead. I'm not sure why I put him in there. Unicorns. So many unicorns. Mermaids. And, like, yeah, this is like a little, like, tiny, thin balsa wood tag. And it's like stamped, made to look wood burned or whatever from some Starbucks thing I bought. And this is a Moo card. Moo cards were a thing, I don't know if they're still a thing, like in the mail art community that you'd trade along, like just like ATCs, but they were, yeah, they were Moo card size. Do you remember Moo cards? They came out and they were business cards, but they were long, skinny, like this size. They were like half a business card. So yeah, anyway, the art community, mail art community kind of ran with that. Dragons. And here I've got like, that's a tattoo. That's like tattoo flash or whatever. And I've got, yeah, all kinds of neat things for dragons. Pegasuses. Oh, I love this one, by the way. It's like an origami Pegasus. That's so pretty. And then these cute little ones. She comes from a book. But it's neat to find, yeah, like Reader's Digest. Every time I find like a different color one or something, I'll cut it out for sure. I do know I have some more Pegasus to put in there. Castles. Because castles are pretty. I love this one. I think this was a mural on a kid's wall from a decor magazine. Isn't that pretty? And then, yeah, if I find little like things that go with, I'll put them in there too. Like I said, the poem, and then a real storybook castle. So that would have been like the title of an article, you know. I don't know. Maybe it was for that one, actually. It might have been. It doesn't go with it, though, the colors. But mushrooms, because mushrooms are fantastic. They're so pretty and cute, especially the red ones. So this is napkin, paper napkin, as is, I think this is napkin too. Yeah, this one's napkin too. Oh, and this one too. This is an IKEA napkin. That's one I actually had. Some of them others I bought on Etsy. Pears. I don't know why, but pears for me have always been really like pleasing as an artistic subject. Like this, for example, like I love like drawing and painting pears, like their shape and their color and like everything is just so interesting. Yeah, I had done a series of ATCs on pears, and ever since then I'm like, yeah, painting pears is so fun. Painting or drawing or whatever. Pineapples, because pineapples are cute. I think this one I kind of did because, yeah, I had so many pineapple things. Not because I'm terribly, you know, I don't even like to eat pineapple. Like, I like pineapple flavor, but pineapple themselves are too pulpy for me. Like, ugh. Unless they're super, super ripe and in super small pieces, I found it. But, like, pineapple tea, I was like, yeah, anything I had in excess of that was kind of cute, you know? And then, like, look at this. I have a pineapple paper clip and a little pineapple tag. Look at that, guys. I didn't write anything on it or anything, but yeah. And then this, I think, was a Valentine's card, maybe. A Valentine, I should say. Okay, go back in there. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Holy. And then this is like a candy wrapper. This is from Coloring Book. Band-Aids. I got a Band-Aid. Sweets. So, cupcakes, pies, everything. And it's like this image of a pie. It says, eat your heart out in pie crust. Like, that's beautiful, but really, where would I use that? You know what I mean? I'm sure I could work it into a collage, but why not put it on a page where I can see all of the things I love in one page, on one page? And I kind of did this before I did a whole lot of just random collage because of the organization and things like that. I was definitely drawn more to this. And, oh, speaking of Martha Stewart Living, look at these cupcakes. That's from a cover of Martha Stewart Living. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. And ribbon with little popsicles. Okay, have you guys had popsicles lately? Okay, you know how sometimes you have something as a kid and then you have it as an adult and it seems really tiny because, I mean, you were a tiny kid. I don't think that's the case here. I think popsicles I think they're a victim of shrinkflation. Shrinkflation, don't even get me started. If you're not familiar with shrinkflation, what it is companies, many companies, are taking their products and reducing their size slightly, and leaving the prices the same or continuing to put prices up. For example, Kraft cheese slices is what we call American cheese slices up here, like the individually wrapped, you know, like plastic cheese. Anyway, yeah, they used to be like however thick. And then we also had thick slices and thin slices. But now I noticed the thin slices are the regular slices. So there's like no thin, but the regular slices are like see-through almost. It's like you can see light through them. Yeah. So that's an example of shrinkflation. Yep. And it's happening everywhere. Just if you haven't heard of it, Google it. It's ridiculous. Like products where like companies are just skimming, you know, kind of, and hoping we don't notice. And chameleons, because they're so cute. Pink poodles. Pink poodles, again, I'm not necessarily attached to poodles, but when I started collecting ATCs and trading, I joined a lot of like custom swaps where like you'd request a theme, and it was like a pick a theme every month. So you'd request a theme, and your 4 group members, like you'd be in groups of 5, your 4 group members would each draw you something in that theme. So, I mean, I had themes I collected, but I don't know why. It just dawned on me. I'm like, I want to collect pink poodles. So I have more pink poodle ATCs than any other ATCs. They're just so joyful. What else do I have back here? I haven't worked on this for quite a while. I'll need to get on that. Oh, hot air balloons, because, I mean, look at them. They're so beautiful. Seahorses, because they're so cute. So cute. And I love having a wide variety. Yeah, like, and I don't usually put a background, but for a couple of pages I have, like, I know the piggy bank one, because, like, I knew there'd be a lot of white space. And this, I wanted to use this bubbly, watery scrapbooking paper because, I mean, I don't really like it. So I'm like, where else am I going to use it? And I thought, yeah, it would be a good background filler for the seahorses, for sure. Absolutely. So pretty. And this one came out of a coloring book I discovered recently. I have a lot of awesome pages that could go in here from my coloring books. I don't color anymore, but you know. And that's it. That's all the pages. How are we? We're at 20 minutes. Lord. All right, so today I'm going to do puffins. I've always loved puffins because they're so stinking cute. I've never been like one for penguins, which is funny because I know that's why that's Rocky. I know a lot of people are like, oh, penguins, they're so cute. But me, it's always been puffins. And coincidentally, my husband, this was before my husband, I love puffins, but yeah, he's from Newfoundland. So the Canadian province of Newfoundland, yeah, they have a lot of puffins. They have like a bird reserve where there's like hundreds of thousands or something. Now, he hasn't taken me there yet. We got to go to that reserve, but I was going to use a cheap dollar store glue stick, but yeah, I got this handy. I forgot to get one out of my bin, my cabinet. So now these pictures, most of them probably haven't been cut around. I'm doing it now that I have my whole ephemera collection out. Yeah, I'm trying to cut off the excess so they're all ready to go when I go to do a page. In any of my glue books, like I've been trying to cut out all of the things. But yeah, isn't he beautiful? He's from a calendar. I was gonna say probably, yeah, TELUS, Canadian telephone company or whatever, internet cell phone whatever company. They used to do this thing. I don't even know if they're a thing anymore. I don't know if they're around. Yeah, they used to. They had this big campaign for quite a while where all of their marketing was like cute animals. I think I got some of the chameleon pictures off of the TELUS calendar too, or some TELUS whatever. But he is so cute, isn't he? So cute. Okay, and this came from a puffin book, which I believe was written by a Canadian. Oh, look at this puffin! Isn't he funny? He's got a funny little like eyelash thing going on. Okay, so now I just dumped stuff in here that I super love, but I've got to pick and choose, right? Because a lot of stuff a lot of the subjects, I have a lot of stuff for them. I think what I'm going to do is cut this poem out, and then I probably will use him too. Yeah, and I just end up with so much stuff for it. Like, I mean, cats and butterflies. I have so much stuff. So, yeah, I've got to pick and choose. And I'm bad like that. Like, when I'm gathering for, like, a journal or glue book or whatever, I always end up with, like, 10 times the amount of stuff that I'll actually need. I have to put all of the things together. I enjoy curating, like, putting things together by topic or whatever, color or whatever, as much as I enjoy the actual crafting part, definitely. If not more, maybe. All right, so we got this puffin poem. That's cute. I'll be keeping that. And then we got this puffin. Sometimes I cut, sometimes I fussy cut around, like, against the object outline, and other times I just leave a little white space. I call it sticker cut, because really, I mean, yeah, that's what a lot of stickers do, or sticker companies. Yeah. Sometimes, I don't know, it's going to make him pop against, like, bigger birds in the background, right? And he's eating pancakes? Like, seriously? Now I need some pancakes. Oh my god. I love pancakes. I love breakfast food. It's definitely my favorite food group. I could eat breakfast for 3 meals a day, no problem. Love breakfast, and I love everything. I love cereal. I love pancakes. I love waffles. I love eggs. I love omelets. Everything. Love it all. We had friends over recently, and I made them a Dutch baby for dessert, or I made a Dutch baby for dessert. Yum. I love Dutch babies. Dutch baby is like an eggy pancake, and you do it in cast iron pan, and you get the pan super hot, and you put butter in it, and then when you pour the batter in, it like puffs up and it like curls up around the edges. Unfortunately, when you take it out of the oven, it kind of like sinks down pretty quick, but yeah. Okay, hang on. So I've got him. I definitely want him, but look how huge he is. He's going to take up so much room. Okay. And these ones from books. Oh, this was Kelly Joyce Floyd. Here, check out that. KJ Floyd art. She's from New Brunswick, where I'm from. And yeah, I had bought one of her calendars for, I bought one of her wall calendars at one point. All right, so I kind of start weeding out. Like, look at him. He's made out of wood, but he's kind of weird looking. And this one, I'm kind of like, Lisa Frank, whatever. I kind of really want him. Yeah, I kind of start weeding out because I end up with so many. I like him. He's watercolor. This one, I've kind of got a lot of, oh my God, it's like they're kissing. Maybe I'll put that in a collage. Yeah, I'm going to keep that and put it in a collage. Oh, this one's really pretty. I think he's from the same book. Isn't he beautiful? Maybe I'll put him like page because he is missing a bit from the middle of the page. Oh, I have a couple of her cards. Okay, good. I'll put one aside. He's kind of fun, but he's going to take up a lot of room. Unless I could cut him down. I don't know. I'll put him as a maybe. These guys as a maybe. Oh, he's cute too. Okay, these are from the same book, him and him. So yeah, I just kind of talk through it and see how it's going, or see how it goes. Okay, this is a regular puffin. I don't know what these ones are called. The regular puffins. Those are the ones I'm used to seeing. And then there's one with the eyebrows, the eyebrow puffin here. So yeah, he's kind of cool. I'll put them there because I do have that one too. Maybe. Oh, I love his face though. But I could use him in collage. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. So this is for sure. Or probably. He's a little blue. He's actually from a Newfoundland tour thing, I think. Whale watching, bird watching. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of cute. All kinds of little puffins. He's kind of not very clear. He's from a brochure too. Okay, I love ones like this because, you know, they're different. Like, that's different. This is kind of a different, like, kind of, it's like a Corel Draw type thing. Where are my design people at? Remember Corel Draw? Oh, stamps. So there's a few stamps. Canadian stamps. Okay, so there's a few, so I'll take one. Amy's kind of watercolor. I like him. Oh, and this is from, I'll put him over there though, till I decide. This is from, doesn't say, RSPB, 19 pence. So is it American? It might not, or American. It might not be British, but it would be a British colony maybe. I kind of really like those guys. Okay, he is this one. So I don't know about him. We'll see what we're going to use. This one's kind of funny looking. I kind of like him though. Okay. Yeah. I think what I'll do is kind of try to, I'm like, these guys aren't great. I'm going to, oh, see, this Lisa Frank one is much better. That was a little puffin on roller skates. Blue background. He's cute. This was a puffin book, yeah. I kind of like his wings, well, no. Where he's looking forward. That's kind of cute. It's so hard to choose. This would be kind of cool if I cut out like around there, right? Oh, I still got little ones too. And there's another puffin that I don't have a thing for. And this is like part of a little tiny sticker. I think it was like a Christmas seal. These I'll put there. I don't know. Tufted puffin. Oh, he's a tufted puffin. That's what he's called. There he is right there. Okay. This is like, look how tiny this is. Is this, I think it's from like an I Spy book or something, or some nature thing or something. Can you see him? He is so tiny. I keep the tiniest of things. I love inchies. Love making inchies. So, I mean, that's part of, you know, part of that. Okay, this is really pretty, that flying puffin. I have to cut him out though. There once was a puffin. Oh, is this? Oh yeah, it is the same poem. I didn't realize I had cut that out twice. That's cute. Maybe what I'll do actually is use this page and cut out those two really cool like vintage sewn animals. Yeah, see, I have no idea what I have in these folders. I've just been adding to them for forever. And now that I have my, oh yeah, look at this. He's so cute. Now that I have my stash pretty well unpacked. Oh, here we go. Newfoundland. Yeah, now I can, you know, actually do something. So, he's kind of weird looking too, but I don't know. I don't know, I don't really like him. Yeah, he's cool because he's made, right? He's like wood carved or something. This picture's kind of bleh. Yeah. kind of like that picture from the back. These are super cute. I could use that in collage though for something else. Look at this. Look at this little round buddy. He's like a little round ball. With the fish, I don't think so, but we'll see. So I kind of use the same technique if I have a whole bunch of images like this and starting a new page, as I do with my color glue books. Is I kind of sort by, you know, biggest image first kind of thing. So of course he's going to go on the page first, and then I'm going to check out these other big images. I don't really like that one. Okay, that one I do have lots from that book to choose from. That's just an article about them. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, is that the sunfish? It's supposed to be like super dumb or something. Oh, there's this one too that's from the calendar itself. Yeah, from the artist. Maybe I'll do that. Like, I love, look at her style. I love it. Put that up there. Okay. Let's see. Let us see. There's nothing too big in here, right? Okay, so yeah, I'll start with the big bigs. So, these were, yes, for sure. Or, you know what? I'm just going to put them all together. Because in that way, yeah, I'll know. I'll be able to do it by size, and then I'll know what I have and what I don't have. It just makes more sense to organize it. Yeah, see, that's going to take up way too much room. But maybe this guy, I might be able to put him in there. But this, yeah, I'll definitely do collaging with that. But this guy, I think what I'm going to do is, he's kind of cardstocky. So he's like, isn't that super thick postcard? Whatever, but I mean, if I put it in there and go to glue something over the corner kind of thing, it's just going to make it all wonky. And I'll probably get all frustrated and blah, 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 blah. That's the way it'll be. Yep. Okay. All right, so there's him. The big. Where am I going to put him, actually? Yeah, maybe I'll worry about him first here. Like, I'm kind of thinking like that. Like I could, hang on here. What I'm doing is marking, then, like roughly where I want to cut it off. Then I'll fold to get a straight line. Oh, that was a little high. Yeah, okay. I think I'll do that. I mean, there's not a whole lot of, well, see if I'm taking off so much of his beak though. No, you know what? I'm going to leave that and I'll take off more of this side. So, I'm going to want it like there, I think. Or actually, I don't need to fold it. It doesn't matter. Well, yeah, because I was going to say I'll just cut it off, but then I'll have glue on it and all that, right? So, actually, that's a little short. I'm going to cut it off. I always like to cut like a good, you know, almost inch or whatever. Okay. So I think I'd like him up top, and I'm going to put it above the little hole, the calendar wall hole. Okay. And I really, really like this little chubby puppy. He is just like the cutest. You can see his little foot, his little flipper foot underneath the water. This is, I would say, acrylic painting in this kid's book. Very pretty. I love kids' books for images. I used to actually, before the time I did collage and all of that, I used to skip school in high school. But I was a big nerd, so I didn't go skip school and like do bad things. No, I skipped school and I went to the I went to the library, the city library, and I just practiced drawing, drew pictures from kids' books. I went in the kids section and just sat down and, you know, got some kids' books and did some drawing. Yep. Maybe I will kind of cut this out a little more too, because there's a lot of white space there, and then I can kind of put it on the pages. All right, so this one, if I'm using it, I think I want to use these. Sometimes I don't remember to look on the other side. That's bit me in the bum more than once. So yeah, I'm gonna cut out these guys. So how's everybody doing? How have you been? I have been, yeah, like I said, super busy. Oh, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, Kim Newberg came up, and me and her and Deb from DLI Creations went yard sailing. It was supposed to be one community yard sale. So like, I think it was like Moncton Old West End. But unbeknownst to us, until one of the participants told us, the new West End yard sale was right beside them, was supposed to happen the weekend before, but was rained out, so they just rescheduled it till this day. So we ended up having 2 community sales to go to. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. I'm sure that Kim and Deb have both posted their haul videos. I meant to post mine last week, but then I don't remember what happened. Something happened, and I was out all day, unexpectedly. So yeah, I'll be posting mine for tomorrow, and I have some thrift store things too and stuff. I've done, I've stopped by a thrift store once or twice, whatever. I don't think I'll take any of those actually. Although look at him. Yeah. So I've got a whole bunch of stuff. I'll try to take out the stuff that, maybe like clothing for me. Not that I don't think I even bought any clothing for me, but yeah, things like that. I'll keep the crafty stuff in and the fun stuff. Like did I get puzzles? I don't think I got any puzzles yard sale. Like I got one yesterday thrifting, but yeah. I didn't get any puzzles yard selling because my friend Ariana, her dad was like ahead of us and he bought all of them. But that's okay, because I'll still get to build them because we trade puzzles, so it just means I didn't have to pay for them. Yep. All right, him. This one's so cute. Oh, but this one. Maybe I'll try to kind of keep them small if I can, because there's so many, right? And then I got that big honkin' one. Like, yeah, he's so big honkin'. Maybe I won't do him. Maybe I'll do him instead of him, maybe? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to put them up there. I do kind of, yeah. I'm going to glue him down. I'm going to commit to that. And then put these there. Find myself a little more room to work. I have so many like teeny tiny ones. So yeah, I'll sort those out once I got this guy down. So what I do for my, just to work in my monochromatic color glue books. I have one for each color: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, teal, purple, and pink, and black and white. Yeah, and I have multiples of some of them. Like I've finished some of them and started new ones. So yeah. How I work in that is I separate by size. So I have some full page images. Again, images I got from magazines and books and everything. Yeah, so the full page images, I put those down on the page first. You'll see exactly how I'm doing it here. Put the big images down first, and then you kind of work with the smaller, work your way down in size to fill in the spaces. So, yeah, normally what I do is I'll do either a full page or like half page or quarter page image. And then, yeah, fill in all the spaces. Oh. Try and get my baby wipe. Okay. Okay, I'll let that dry for a minute, and I am going to sort these little babies. These wee babies. Okay. So, like, kind of half a page, but I really do like that. But, you know what? Maybe I'll keep him, and I could use him in, like, I don't know, something to do with fishing or something. I don't fish, but I love fishing, so I'm sure eventually I'll make a journal page about fishing. Yeah, we want to do some fishing, and apparently if you fish in tidal waters, which is what we live on now, we live on the ocean, you don't need to buy a fishing license, like a resident angler license, which is nice. That's nice. That's cool. That's cool. All right, so kind of palm size, quarter page. Okay, I'll put big here, so hang on. Palm size, quarter page. I'm gonna put them down there. These guys. He is really cute. Kind of trim off. Yeah, see, I hate to. One's really cute. I hate to get rid of it until I see what else I have kind of similar, right? This big one, I might keep this big one. Hang on here. I can probably work this big one in. So this is like a half a page, right? So now that I got my big honkin' half a page guy down, I think I could put this half a page one. And then fill in with, like quarter page images and keep going down in size. I feel like I'm kind of cheating kind of away, like for these scavenger hunt glue books, because like I don't find the images and glue them in as I find them. Like I have such a huge ephemera collection as it is that, yeah, a lot of things I don't need to, yeah, I can do a whole page and then some and have 0 space left. I kind of find the ones that I don't have a lot of images for kind of more fun, kind of funner, like the Pegasus. Like I'm having fun finding images of Pegasus that I'm like, oh yeah, that's definitely going to fit because I have barely any Pegasus. Okay, let me see if I can make this look cute without making it wonky or whatever here. Yep. Did anybody do anything interesting for Canada Day? Any of my Canadian viewers? We had Big Wreck playing in Moncton, which, I mean, they were fine. I liked a couple of their songs in the 90s, and awesome for them or whatever, but I was like, meh, I don't really want to go and deal with the crowds and stuff. So we actually didn't do a whole lot. We just kind of relaxed and did some yard work and stuff. And for my American viewers, what are you doing for the 4th? You guys all like to party, eh? If I know the 4th is a big, big deal down there, right? Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So what kind of glue books do you guys do? Like, do you mix things like this, like text and pictures, or has anybody given this kind of glue book a try, like a scavenger hunt kind of glue book, or not even like scavenger hunt each page different? I mean, you could do the whole book, right? Like one topic. So you really love Puffins. I mean, do a whole, you know, whole notebook of Puffins or a whole sketchbook or whatever. I don't know if I have anything. Well, rainbows, like rainbow colors. I just love rainbow colors altogether. I just love bright colors. So I could probably do that. Do a whole glue book for that. But I think it would be a bit much because if, yeah, the rainbow pages in this one they're a little much. It's all kind of just a big mishmash of the colors. It's much better if you organize them by colors, like ombre kind of type thing in the book, like I did with the roses. You go from red to orange to green to, yeah. So I do have, oh yes, this person was also asking about glue books I have planned. I do have, or somebody else was asking that actually. I do have like other glue books planned. I have to stop watching Pink Kitty because every time I watch her, I get a new idea for a glue book. So I don't remember which ideas come from where, but yeah, I'm also going to be doing a black, like I have a black and white glue book to go with my monochromatic color ones. But I'm also going to be doing a black, white, and pop of one color, which I'm excited about. I just started my pastel glue book a couple months ago. If you guys saw it, or last month, if you guys saw that. That's the most recent one I did. And yeah, I think I'll do the pop of color one maybe next, maybe. So yeah, the pages will be mostly black and white, but with just a pop of one color. And it doesn't have to be the same color on every page, but on one page, it's going to be the one color. It could be multiple places, but yeah, that's really going to make it pop. I don't think I got that one from Pink Kitty. I don't remember who I got it from, but yeah. All right. I really like this flying guy, but I know I'm going to want to save all the other seabirds here probably. I don't really care about the ones on the cliff. Although I guess I could add some color amongst all this black and white and red, right? I have a cute little stuffed puffin that I bought. I think the first time Rob took me back home to Newfoundland. I had been in Newfoundland when I was a kid. We took our only family vacation ever was to Newfoundland because my stepfather had done some work in Newfoundland. He was like, oh yeah, it's really nice. So we went over there and camped. But we only stayed on the west coast. We didn't go all the way to the east coast, which is where Rob's from. Newfoundland is beautiful. It's very rugged and like wild. I laugh though because there are a ridiculous amount of moose in Newfoundland. They're all over the place all the time. You got to watch when you're driving and everything. And so Anthony Bourdain, the late chef, love Bourdain, he went to Newfoundland with, like, I think they had one Newfoundlander with him maybe, but like it was these chefs from like Montreal or something, which is like Quebec, which is, you know, way far away from Newfoundland. Yeah, and they went moose hunting, quote unquote, and they went like way back in the woods. It was all like rugged and all that, beautiful and everything. They didn't even see a moose. It's like, where are you? Because I can tell you, when you're driving across Newfoundland, you see a lot of moose. Newfoundland there's a lot of uninhabited space, definitely, or unexplored space. Newfoundland's called the Rock because it is mostly rock. And so it's hard to, you know, people don't live kind of everywhere on the land. They can't really just move wherever. So it's really the island. You kind of go up, go across, and there you are. There's nothing like in the middle kind of thing. Like you just kind of take the highway across, and there's like, you know, there's little towns on the highway, but other than that, there's nothing. It's all wilderness. So yeah, I'm not sure how these guys didn't find a moose, but anyway. I think Rob was a little upset about it. He's like, what are they doing? But yeah, there are no natural predators really for moose over there. Yeah, I think they do have coyotes now, but it would take a pack of coyotes to take down a moose. They have moose, they have caribou. Oh, polar bears too, but it's not often. I don't think they have polar bears too often. I don't know. Would a polar bear chase a moose? Probably, yeah. I know polar bears like, you know, whales and fish and things, but oh my goodness, did you guys see that thing? It was like a Facebook reel or YouTube short or something about this poor polar bear. I think he was in British Columbia, and he was a grizzly bear, but he was albino. So this animal rights group assumed that he was a polar bear and like brought him to the Arctic, but he didn't know what to do because he's like, what is this? Like, this is not my habitat. So somebody figured it out that he was an albino polar bear and brought him back to, you know, his proper habitat. And it happened to him again. You'd think at that point they would have like tagged him or something, you know what I mean? And like known if somebody was trying to relocate him again. So yeah, he was relocated again. And then someone figured it out and put him back. But what? This poor bear. It's mistaken identity. Like these people, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was the time before like DNA or genetics or whatever, but you think they would have checked him to make sure he was actually a polar bear? And that's what happened when he got up to the Arctic. A scientist up there was like, wait, this polar bear isn't right. This isn't right. Like he was kind of like yellowish, which polar bears are, you know, they're green sometimes. But that is because, it's because of the kelp and stuff, I think. Yeah, kelp. All right, so that's that. These are some little ones. Oh, this one's kind of a big one. I'll kind of put him here maybe because he's kind of big. Little tiny. So cute. So what's everyone got planned for the summer? We aren't going anywhere big. No big vacations since, you know, I just bought a house and all that. And we need a new car. And we need a few more big things. Like we got our generator and our freezer and everything. But we do still need a ride-on mower. I told Rob to buy one for the summer, but he's refusing. Because they're ridiculously expensive, he says. Maybe I'll convince him to buy one at the end of summer when they go on sale. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, I need to buy a ride-on mower. We got to get a new car. And cars are ridiculous. Yeah, I can't believe the price of cars. Like, we bought ours. We're so lucky with ours. It's a 2007, and we've had it since it was brand new. We bought it brand new. It's a Honda Fit. I am a Honda girl for life. Yeah, it has been so wonderful. The only reason that we're getting rid of this car, there's never been anything majorly wrong with it. The only reason we're getting rid of it is because of rust. Because where we are, Canada, harsh winters, and they use salt on the roads, like for the ice and stuff, to melt the ice. So that eats rust. That eats cars, like turns them rust, like so easy. So yeah, it's rusted out so bad that there's like holes and things. And like I had gotten a few patched, but yeah, can't patch anymore. It's too rusty. So we were looking, Honda doesn't make the Fit anymore, but I was looking at the Civic hatchback. They stopped, well, they make the Fit, but just not, they don't sell it in North America anymore. Yeah, they sell it overseas only. But yeah, I was looking at the comparable Honda Civic hatchback that they brought back. Yeah, it's like 3 times the price that the Fit was. And I'm pretty sure there's nowhere near as much room inside this thing as our Fit. Plus, the last time we checked, Rob couldn't drive a Civic because like the way them, He's 6'4", he's really tall. So like in some cars, actually Kim Newberg's car, he couldn't drive it. It's an SUV. It was too small. Like his head's like against the roof and things. So we found that with the Civic. Like, yeah, his head was up like touching the roof, and like the windshield came down too far that like it cut off like his vision kind of thing. So yeah, there's that. But he fit in the Fit, and it's a hatchback, and it's got tons of room in it. It's appropriately named for sure. We're so bummed that they're not making them anymore. So I think we might try to buy a used one. They stopped the last year they made them in sold them in North America. Was 2021. So I mean 2021 it'll still be in pretty good shape. I mean we got 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24, 17 years out of this car, which is ridiculous. So yeah, if we get like even 10 years out of another one, then we're good. But like I said, I mean, if we can get one new enough and do like the rust check stuff or whatever, that's like the undercoating. We hadn't done that before, but maybe we'll try to do it. Yeah. Because if it can prolong the life of the car, like Hondas are just indestructible. I said I was going to drive this car into the ground. And I mean, not even. She's still great. She works great. There's, yeah, never been engine trouble, transmission, nothing. We did have a recall on the drivetrain, but that was, you know, Honda's fault, Honda's problem. We didn't experience anything wrong with it, but we made sure definitely to go get all the recalls because we had it. We bought it the first year that it came out in North America. And there were some, you know, there were definitely some design flaws or whatever, things here and there that they did recalls on. Yeah. But overall, we're very happy with it. What time are we at? 51. Man, I ain't getting this done anytime soon, am I? Oh well. I haven't posted a video for what, like almost 2 weeks. It's ridiculous. I know. I have no excuse, really. I need to make time. Not let all this other stuff overwhelm me so I don't feel creative or whatever. I need to make myself, even if I don't feel creative. Yeah. So, what was I saying? I don't know. But I do need to, yeah, make time. Oh, I was saying because, yeah, this video is going to go long, so, oh well, you guys haven't seen me in a couple weeks, so here's a big long video for you. All right. So we got some, what do we got here? He's kind of big. He's kind of, okay, wait, we got the big ones over here, kind of thing. Okay. And these are big. Oh, I was going to put him there because he's like 2 pages, so. Okay. And then this one I'll kind of put there maybe. And then we'll have some kind of like, I call them like palm size kind of thing that take up a bit more room. And then some, I'll put him in there. And then some of the small ones, they can just go wherever, right? I don't know if I want to keep him. It's kind of funny, they're little fish. And they're holding a whole bunch of fish in their mouth. Like they caught a whole bunch at once. Oh, Puffins burrow. I didn't know that until like, I don't know, like last year or something. I was watching a nature thing on them. And I was like, oh my God, they make little burrows in the ground. It's like the cutest little thing ever. Yes, he's kind of cute. Oh, here's all the wee tiny bits. Put them over here. Oh, wait, no. Here. There we go. Man, I got so many, right? See this? Meh. That's not even a great picture. This is kind of neat. I like the definition, right? To have the definition in there. This is the like encyclopedia entry for Puffin. So I like that. That's cute. With that and the poem. Okay. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. We did have friends of ours come over. Some of our paintball team, actually. Some of our paintball boys came over. I haven't seen them since before COVID, most of them. They came over this past weekend because there was a paintball game locally. Oh, maybe I should have left some blue on that. Oh, well. Do you know what? This one I'm going to keep because I have been collecting animal heads because Nicole at Relax Cut Glue She had got me doing these, like I saw her doing them and I had to do them. And I went on a big kick I think it was last winter. Yeah, when we were living at my dad's cottage kind of thing before we moved. So like more than a year ago, and I got really big into them. So yeah, as I'm going through right now, I'm going through and kind of trying to sort and purge my ephemera cabinet. I'm definitely keeping like animal headshots kind of thing just for that. So that helps me get some things out of that cabinet. I'm taking out things, yeah, things that I don't want, and also things that I want in my immediate, like, my immediate collage collection kind of thing. Because the filing cabinets are like a backup. I only go to those, you know, if I don't have something in my immediate collection. Because what I have is, for my immediate, you know, for use, things I want to use, you know, right away kind of thing, or that interests me or whatever, like, not just backup stuff like the filing cabinet is. Yeah, I have them in Alex drawer unit from IKEA, and then inside that I have different categories of collage images sorted into, like, most of it's like chocolate box tops kind of thing, like that kind of thing, like packaging, box tops, nice and sturdy, good for, you know. I don't like the blue and orange together on that. Oh, I love him though. He's really cool. Well, both of them. Yeah, so I have them all sorted in there and labeled. So I do have one for animal heads, definitely, and human bodies. So honestly, it just cracks me up every time I make them. It's just so endlessly, like, entertaining, really. Okay, look at this baby. So what kinds of things would you guys put in a scavenger hunt glue book? I'd love to know if any of you start one. And yeah. Oh, someone had asked maybe if I would do like my own kind of glue book January type thing. And I don't think I can do it this year, but I'm thinking, or well, maybe next month, maybe. I was thinking, yeah, maybe I could do like some sort of similar scavenger hunt type thing. Yeah, so I don't know. Let me see. I'll see. I feel like it's a lot to take on right now with everything. Everything's just so busy and crazy. But yeah, let me think on it. It might not be till like next summer maybe, but yeah, maybe I'll do it in the summer, because if I am going to do it, because then it'll be like, yeah, like halfway through the year, right, where Cagefish does hers in January. So we can do a glue book scavenger hunt 2 times in a year. It'll even it out. You don't have to wait a full year to do a scavenger hunt, right? Okay, these are a little small. I like this little black and white guy. That's okay. He's cool. Maybe I won't show you guys all of this. Maybe what I'll do is do some of the bigger images, because we're at 57. And then, yeah, maybe I won't show you the tiny images. We'll see here. Let's see, because I've still got a lot of them to cut around. I didn't think to check first. I should have checked to see how many images in this file that I still needed to trim. Yeah, I didn't think of that, right? I'm sure there's some that have, you know, much less images to trim. It just the way it happens when I put stuff in there, if I feel like trimming them at the time or not. And by the looks of this, it was more not than, yeah. So seeing a puffin is still on my bucket list, even though I've been to Newfoundland a few times. Newfoundlanders do eat puffins. I assume they taste like chicken. I don't remember what Rob said about them, but I'm making that assumption, right? Okay, these. Oh, I have 2 of these from the brochure. Okay, I'm going to put these down here because I'm not going to take the time to cut those right now because, yeah, it's going to take forever to do this page. Oh, there's a teeny tiny one. Okay. I definitely want to leave this. This is like a banana sticker, doesn't it? Like a Chiquita banana sticker. Like with the oval and it's like blue and yellow. And Newfoundland. Newfoundland was the last Canadian province to join Canada. They joined in like the 40s. And they're still not sure if they want to be part of Canada or not. here's a little den one. That's kind of cute, but I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, no. Toss that one. This is kind of plain Jane, but we'll put them there. Oh, this is definitely going in, yeah. Okay, so I've got all those guys there. Him, I still can't decide. I guess I put the fishing one aside, but maybe this guy eating pancakes. He's like sitting on like a horseshoe crab. And he's got little fish and stuff. I don't know. What do you guys think? We'll, yeah. Yell at me, okay? Yell at me with your thoughts. Okay, let's try these bigger ones here. So we got this one, that guy, the poem, which I'm willing to cut down into individual paragraphs too. Okay. I can stick him there. Oh wait, I'm gonna trim down. I usually wait for them to dry before I do this, which this one is, yeah, it's pretty well dry. It's dry. And I don't care about it being super straight. I mean, if, you know, it's just a book for me. It's just my book, so I don't really care. If I was making this as a journal or something for someone else, then yeah, of course, I'd use my ruler and my paper cutters and all that. But just for me, meh, whatever. Yeah, but by all means, if you're making one of these, then go through and, you know, cut it with like your ruler and your X-Acto knife or scissors or whatever. I mean, I guess I could do a much straighter job with scissors, but I'm just, you know, I don't care. I don't care for my own glue books. I can't be bothered. Stresses me out. Okay, I really like them. Oh, she's really cute though, isn't she? Very cute. See how quickly it comes together? Like, that looks really cool. I kind of don't want to cover his little feet up though, but how much of him is missing? You can see I tore him out of a kid's book. Let's see here. I'm gonna kind of trim it down, trim the little torn parts off, and we'll see how it looks maybe, yeah, up against the spiral, or the spine in the middle. Because, yeah, it's a little bit missing, but not too much. Maybe like, oh, look, I missed a whole corner here. And I definitely missed it. It wasn't the glue. If I use the dollar store glue, yeah, I'll blame it on the dollar store glue. But that time I was using the Yoo-hoo, and it's pretty good. It's a decent glue. I guess it's not bad, though, if I have some corners lifted. Because then if I want to put, you know, something kind of under there, like if I wanted to do that kind of thing, I could, but okay. They go there. I kind of super like his little feets, right? His little feets. I'm gonna do it. Cut off some of this water. And yeah, sorry, little fishes, you're gonna go. Well, no, I can still keep them. Here, do it like this because they're so stinking cute. But I mean, they're not puffins. My page is puffins, right? Okay. I guess I kept his little horseshoe crab, so. Okay, do that. She can be maybe here. So yeah, sometimes I'm just so willy-nilly. Like sometimes I will just glue something down like this. I'm like, yep, I want that there. And then other times I gotta, you know, as Gayla, was it Gayla says that? Gayla Augustinelli, you gotta audition it. I know I've heard Nicole say it from Relax Cut Glue, but I think she got it from Gail. You have to audition the pieces. It's just true. So I try not to stress out about it because, like I said, this is just for me. It doesn't really matter. It's not, you know, it's not something I'm going to display as my art or whatever, right? Like, I'm not going to bring this to a gallery and be like, hey, yeah, you should display my my Scavenger and Gluebook. Okay, you guys. Yeah, these are from that kid's book, and I definitely want, I think so is she though, but I definitely want a couple from the kid's book. Let's see here. They're really cute. I like the little set of 3 of them. It's just so adorable. So yeah, I kind of audition them and play around. And I mean, there's some that, yeah, I know exactly where I want them, and I know that I want them. Like some are like, yep, that one's going in for sure. And then others is like, you know, I gotta see what looks better between, you know, a few images, blah, blah, blah. And what I have room for, etc., etc. I kind of really want these guys down here though, because, or on the bottom of a page, maybe the other page, because yeah, they've got this little bit of a like rock there. That would be cute. I'm not opposed to having that in the picture or in the spread. But I mean, if I put it there, I mean, I can put other things on top of it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Let's get our big boys. Big boys. I really like this one. I could put them like that. I mean, she could go up a bit there. Okay. Oh, wait. I want to throw them on top of these because those are the smaller images. Okay. I kind of really like this one, even though it's just like it's like a washed out photograph, but I kind of really like them. I don't know. This one eating pancakes, seriously. Maybe I'll have to put him on a recipe card. I've been feeling a need lately to do recipe cards. With the mail art. So like ATCs and stuff like that. We also used to do recipe cards, just regular size index card recipe cards. And you do them all artsy and send that to somebody. So I had got them out recently. I was doing something with them. I was making a recipe and I was like, you know what? I need to make more recipe cards from our favorite recipes. So yeah, I've been kind of itching to do that. So I might do that sometime soon. He is so pretty. I suppose I don't need to keep all three of those, but I just really like the look of the three of them. Or I could collage these guys. You know what? They would be really cool on a page, like down in a corner. Some sort of beach page or something. Yes. Okay, there we go. See, I don't necessarily have to use them for this. We have a couple here. I don't need the swimming one because I have a swimming one there. Okay, I definitely want to have this one. So yeah, what I do is I'm kind of trying them out, different like quarter page ones or whatever. I don't have any really half page, I guess. More quarter page. And try them out. Audition them. Like, these guys are so stinking cute. This one I'm not terribly attached to, but I don't think I have... Do I have another one of this one? The tufted one? Is that what they were called? Tufted puffin? Yeah, maybe I'll just take him. Sorry, other little guy. I'm cutting you out of the picture. All right, so tufted. And these guys would be kind of works best if you start at the top and work your way down, because then, yeah, see, you're covering like the bottoms of them kind of thing. That usually ends up working out good like that. You're covering their feet, but not, yeah. Okay, that works. That works. They work there. That's cute. But yeah, see, there's definitely room in behind them that I'm going to want to tuck things in there, right? I'm really loving this guy there. I got to make sure I kind of line him up right, though. Make sure he's at least a little bit even from page to page. Okay, these guys are cute. This guy's really cute. I like him. Like Corel Draw or whatever. I don't want to put too much on his beak because I really like his beak there. I want to see it. Oh, I could put him like, yeah, like there. I don't mind cutting off little bits and pieces here and there. Like his little bum. But his little bum is so cute. It's such a cute little bum. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to commit to these two. And this is just how I make progress. I just, you know, kind of try things and it's like, you know what? I'm going to glue that bit down. And then I keep going. But yeah, I do have a lot of tiny ones in this. I didn't know I had so many teeny tiny ones. Okay. Put him down first because he's in behind. Now, should be using the dollar store ones because I may want to peel this up later to stick something behind that. Yeah, what did I just say? I should be working from the top down, right? But this is the one that I was like, that kind of called to me that I was like, nope, that's exactly where I want that. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing a lot of auditioning for this this layout. So all my Gluebookers, what do you think about maybe like a scavenger hunt? You know, a summer, fall scavenger hunt or something. That's a great idea or a good idea or, yeah, what say you? Would you do it the same as like similar to caged fish? I mean, if I was going to do it the same, I would definitely talk to her about it and ask if I could host one in the summer. But I mean, if I do it really differently, then whatever. But I'd probably still ask her. But yeah, yeah, the same idea. Like she does 5 words a day, 5 prompts, and then she has like some wild cards, and it's all about finding the images, right? Like it's so fun. Yeah, so what do you think? Would that be something you guys are interested in? Like a prompts list kind of thing? Like prompts list for scavenger hunt? If you haven't done the Gluebook scavenger hunts, definitely go back and do them. It doesn't matter when you do them. There's no rules kind of thing. Like she doesn't, you know, she doesn't check in and be like, hey, did you guys finish today's thing? Like, it doesn't matter when you do them. You can do them anytime. I'm going to go back and do, I think it's 2022, I think. Cause yeah, there was, I had done it in like just a miscellaneous collage book. So like, the January scavenger hunt is like in the middle of like all these other collages. So I want it to have its own book because now I do like their own little books. Like I make a little booklet out of just some like paper and, you know, I do wrapping paper on the cover or whatever. That was so cute. Look at him. But yeah, I'm going to go back and redo that at some point. But yeah, there's no, there's no reason why you can't go back and do them at any time. Definitely. If you haven't done them and you want to, you know, give them a try. Scavenger hunt glue books. Or the scavenger hunting, yeah. The Gluebook January scavenger hunt. Oh, that is so cute, isn't he? He's really cute. So yeah, this is from a postcard from the artist that I bought the calendar from. So just, yeah, there really is no limit to where you can get images for collage and glue booking, etc. Really, really no limit. Just, you know, use your imagination. A lot of these came from brochures from Newfoundland. Kind of want his little bum, though. I mean, I could put him there. He works there. He's not really covering too much of like the orange or whatever of the beak. That's the most important part, the orange. And his little eye. I love their little triangle eyes. Little orange triangle eyes. Very cute. That's what it is about them, right? Their little eyes. They look so like, I don't know. It's like they're sad. They're just so cute. Okay, he's a bigger one. Okay. This would have been from the cover of the kids book, I think. It's super glossy. Maybe I'll keep that. Maybe I'll make like a journaling card or something out of that, actually. I've been saving the, when I'm going through my images, my ephemera, I've been saving things like that, like the images that I cut from kids books, like the covers. Because, yeah, they're super easy to make journaling cards or tags or whatever out of, because they're already like cardstock. So I just, you know, glue some paper to the back and maybe schnazz them up a little bit, and yeah. Okay. I think what I'm going to do with the poem is kind of work it in once the pages are full, before I start on the teeny tiny images, and I'll kind of work it in like from top to bottom, the whole poem, like across the whole spread. Yeah. What else you got here? Well, there's this pancake one too, but I kind of like him way better. He's kind of like, I don't know, the artwork on that is just cute. He's like kind of old. He's like an old wise puffin. And I could put these guys there. Don't be afraid to cut down images wherever you want. I'm gonna trim this so I know where it stops. Could go there, but no, I think I'm going to use that one. We'll toss that one. I don't know why I like him. He's just like a cheap paper magazine. I don't know. I think it's his face. It's all like yellowy, kind of like sunshine, kind of. But I really like him too. He's like an illustration from a book. What do you guys think? I can hear you yelling at me. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Just kind of, I can kind of like stagger them up, kind of thing, like boop, 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 boop. Yeah, love him. What else do I have? Oh, wait, these are the bigger ones. Okay, okay, that's them. All right, yeah, we can do this. Let's do this. And then I can work the other ones in between them, and yeah. I'm thinking maybe I should have put down like a background, maybe like a blue background or something, because they're all white and black, right? Ooh, or an orange background, red or orange for their, to go with their beaks. Okay, I'm gonna sneak him right under there. Yes. There we go. All right, good, 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 good. But too late. Yeah, I definitely it was something I should have thought of though, because yeah, it's all black and white, so that would really make them, I guess not all black and white, like I get some blue in there too or whatever, but it would have really made them pop against like an orange background for sure. Do I hear Superman music? I hope not. I hope it's not picking up. Rob's in the rec room and he was watching TV and he fell asleep. He must have just finished work and he's watching something on TV, and I hope that my phone isn't picking it up, because then Google, well, yeah, Google, but YouTube's gonna hit me with a copyright violation and deactivate my video or whatever they do. Rob. He's so funny. Oh, speaking of Rob, so I'll tell you guys this story tomorrow, but whatever, I'm telling it today too. When me and Kim and Deb went yard sailing, Rob volunteered to drive us around, to chauffeur us. I think Kim and Deb are pretty tickled with that. Rob loves to do that. Like, he'll wake me up and be like, hey, you want to go yard sailing, today? It's Saturday, let's go yard sailing. And he doesn't even go yard sailing. He stays in the car, really, while I yard sail. But yeah, he just likes chauffeuring me around, drive Miss Daisy. He's funny. I think the ladies get a kick out of that. Nope. With the dollar store glue sticks, that's a good thing. You can peel them up like quite a while after they after you've stuck them down. But with the better glue sticks, the brand names, you gotta, I mean, if you're using like extra strength and stuff, then yeah, there's no chance. But these ones, you have a little bit of working time. Like just the standard brand names, like the Yoo-Hoo and the regular Elmer's and stuff like that. There you go. So cute. I so love this one. It's like carved wood. Oh yeah, and it's like an animal eye, like the plastic ones that you buy for like crochet and stuff, amigurumi. Okay. What next? Let's see. Okay, I got these guys. Or maybe I'll put the poem in since I, you know. I don't know. Maybe it's not ready. Maybe it's not time for the poem yet. Maybe I need to. I could have taken him out, actually, the backwards one, so I can cover him up. Don't really matter. Yeah. Maybe I'm not quite ready for the poem yet. I'll do these like palm size kind of images and see where we are. Where did I just have this? Right there? Up here, wasn't it? But I'm gonna put him right there, actually. Okay, this I don't need because that's him. What else do I have? I have all kinds of little bits, little tiny bits. Okay, there we go. A couple bigger ones. This one, yeah, it's watercolor. I kind of really like that one. Watercolor. It's got the little chick there too, so there's a little chick. Oh, that works really good right there. And sometimes I have to make compromises. Like if I put something down, it's like, oh, I love that. But then, you know, I may have to cover it up a little bit with something else. Like this guy. I mean, yeah, I covered that wing. That happened, but meh. Okay. Right here. Okay. Right here-ish. This little flying guy. I really like him. Maybe there? Yeah, I think there. I think he works best there. Ugh. Where haven't I glued here? Oh, my glue stick just, the little end came out when, you know, when you get the end. It just falls out. The little screw isn't holding it in anymore. Okay. It gets kind of messy. Okay, there. Yeah, put him there. Yeah, maybe I'll tuck this in, then I can do the other things around it. All right, so the end of the poem, I'm going to start backwards, just because this page is more done. So I'll put the first paragraph here. Make sure to keep them straight here. Don't get them out of order. And then boop, boop. Let's see. Boop. Kind of. I wish that fit there, but it's not quite thin enough. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. That kind of looks better there, actually. There, here, and here. I mean, I know they're not evenly spaced, but yeah, we're going to do that. That's what we're going to do. Let's just do it. Lost a pair of scissors on the floor. I think I gotta back up. I may have to grab another glue stick though anyway, so. Okay. Yeah, so tomorrow, the Thrifty Thursday video. excited about it. I don't even remember half the stuff I got at this point. It was like 2 weeks ago, you know, almost. I don't know. My memory's horrible. I'll be just as surprised as you guys are. Okay, this kind of fits there perfectly, doesn't it? Just like this, the angle of the eye and the angle of the words. It just works perfect. All right, I might call it a day because we're at almost an hour and a half. So that's a long, I don't think I've made a video so long. Yeah, so I'm going to call it a day. I may or may not finish this evening. If I do, I will show it to you on Thrifty Thursday, tomorrow's video. If I don't, then I will show it to you, you know, next time I haul this book out to play. Yeah. All right. So thanks for watching and hope you guys all have a very crafty week. And are able to get some crafty time in, you Americans that are celebrating this weekend. Yeah, thanks for watching and take care. Bye.